If you recall, in our last episode, the dinosaur disaster, myself and my two friends Burton and Hardy were transported to an unknown time and place. Well, at least I know I was. I wasn't quite sure where my friends were or why I was there. However, soon all my questions would be answered and a familiar foe would be found. This is the adventures of Professor Polly, the time-traveling toucan, in the search for our feline friend.
Professor Polly with the beak so bright.
After my initial shock and surprise of being whisked away and appearing in some foreign land faded, a beautiful, regal figure caught my eye. She was stunning, yet I felt she had a sadness, a problem I was confident I was here to help her solve. She explained to me that a terrible thing had happened to her kingdom known as the Rock of Cashel. Her father, once a loving king, now sits in his throne, asleep and unaware. I asked the princess, whose name was Aoife, what was this terrible thing that has cast such a shadow on her kingdom. Her answer sent chills up my spine.
There is this mystical snake that appeared much like you did, out of nowhere. It placed a hypnotic trance on my father, the king. All the subjects of her kingdom are too afraid of this beast and bow to his every command.
She said all have bowed except for her and one other. And this other, she is afraid, has been captured by the snake. I asked, who is this other? We must do all we can to save this person. She replied,
This is no person. This is my friend Felicity. She is a cat that wandered into the kingdom not long ago. She have protected me and helped me. We must save her.
With her soft words, I knew what I had to do. I had to help her rescue her friend, but how do we do this? Where do we start? We started with a plan Aoife and I decided on together while hiding in the forest near the castle. The time had come to put the plan into action. Making quick haste to get to the castle. I was astounded to see my two best friends Burton and Hardy. I thought they had been lost, or even worse, I feared they were in the clutches of that evil snake. A snake I was sure was our old foe named Chang. With my friends at my side, I quickly clued them in about Princess Aoife, Felice Kitty, and Chang. They now understood our plan and what they had to do. They also informed me that our transporting to these places was due to an app that was mysteriously placed on our phones. They had no idea how the app appeared, but knew all of us had it on our devices. We also then figured out that Chang probably did also. Putting our plan in action, my friends and I separated, and I only could hope Princess Aoife was having success with her part.
Chang, let Felice Kitty go. I am here to take her place.
So I finally have one command over you. You thought yourself so strong. You are just as weak as the rest of them. Now bow to me, weakling.
There will be no bowing to you. Take your slithering scales away from this kingdom and never return, or I shall be forced to use this sword against you.
You have not seen the last of me, princess. I was leaving anyway. I find this castle a little drafty and cold. We will meet again.
While the princess was freeing Felice Kitty, I was busy building a warm fire in the main room of this drafty medieval castle. We figured that Chang, being cold-blooded, would need to find the warmest place to sleep for the night.
Really? Can't someone invent a heater already?
So Burton and Hardy went all around the castle, making sure there were no other fires going, so Chang would have to come to this room for the warmth he needed.
Everything seems nice and cold in here, and I don't see no snake. Thank goodness.
No fire going. That's good. Hey, look, Chang's phone. I have an idea.
It is so cold in here tonight. Those peasants let the fire go out. I thought I had left my phone in here on the bed. Heads will roll. Tomorrow, though. Tonight, I must find a warm place to sleep. I will go to the dining hall near the large fireplace. There is always warmth there. Really? What are you three doing here?
Chang, you have overstayed your welcome. You have not been playing well with others. It is time for you to leave.
Oh, my little feathered fool. Just how do you plan to get rid of me? You really think you and your 2 mini minions can overtake me?
My friends and I don't need to do anything except watch. Your little phone here should do the trick just fine.
What? Where did you get that? Little birdies should not take things that aren't theirs. I will take back what is mine. You have angered me!
Too late, Chang. I have activated the app on your phone. You are leaving us now.
No! We will meet again.
Of that, I am quite certain. Our plan had worked to perfection, except where was the princess and Felicity? Were they all right? I asked Burton and Hardy to go search for our lost friends. I decided to go see if the king had awakened from his slumber. Using my athletic prowess, I sped to the king's chamber. As I entered his room, he was just awakening, mumbling words I could barely understand.
Chang taken my kingdom.
Sir King, you just awakened from a trance a snake placed you under. Your daughter, the princess, will let you know of her daring plan that freed you and the kingdom from the evil Chang's rule. To my happy surprise, the princess entered the chambers.
Aoife, who is this bird, and why is he talking?
This is our hero, Professor Polly. He and his friends helped me remove Chang from our kingdom.
And are you safe? And what is the condition of our kingdom?
Father, your kingdom is safe once again. Chang is gone, and I am fine.
With the king awake and regaining his strength and the princess safe, we had just one more problem to solve. Where did Felicity go? We would not leave until we knew she was safe and sound. Burton, Hardy and I met back at the front of the castle. We decided to search the grounds outside the kingdom. Felicity had found the old tree where Princess Aoife and I had been earlier. Using Burton's keen sense of smell, he was able to lead us to the kitty. She was high up in a tree. I wondered how we were going to get her down. Felicity took the matter into her own paws and decided to make the jump onto Burton's back, then pop down on the ground between us.
Well, it's about time you found me. I've been up in that tree for quite a while.
A simple thank you would suffice, but,
Well, we better go say goodbye to the princess. We need to get going.
Agreeing with the kitty, we jumped into action.
I know you have to leave. You leave knowing that you helped save our kingdom, the Rock of Cashel. I have no idea from where you came, but I pray you will be safe in all your journeys.
It has been an honor to serve you, Princess. We will miss you always.
We will miss you always.
What? Felicity, you're coming with us?
Of course I am. You need someone to help keep you out of trouble. I don't belong here anyway. I arrived the same way you did.
Wow, a simple yes would have sufficed. Well, anyway, welcome to the team. And with that, we gathered together in front of the castle, said our goodbyes to the king and Princess Aoife. I took out my phone and pressed the button. And nothing much happened. What did I do wrong? Will we be able to leave at all?
Here, I'll take care of this. Say goodbye to everyone.
Oh my, where are we now?
You flap through the ages with a squawk and a grin. Professor Polly, let the fright begin.